Hi guys, how you doing? I'm wide receiver ArDarius Stewart, and this is Cooking with Stewart. When I'm not on the field, you can almost always catch me in the kitchen. My love for cooking comes from my mom and my grandmother, which makes this episode very important to me. We're dedicating this one to Mother's Day. Today, I'm going to make my version of chicken and waffles. And for all you pescatarians out there, I have something for you as well. First, I'm going to start with my chicken. I use tenderloins. Some people might use breasts, thighs, or even the whole wings, but I'm going to use these today. First, I'm going to start off with my garlic powder. And make sure you get that all covered up. Try to get every part. Don't be scared to get your hands in there and mix it up a little bit. I also have my onion powder. Bit of lemon pepper. And I like lemon pepper because it gives you a citrus taste. You know, it wakes those taste buds up a little bit. It also goes great with the waffles. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty now. No reason not to get your hands dirty. I'll mix it all up. And last but not least, we're going to add our seasoned salt. You can use any seasoning you want to use. I just use these four because I'm familiar with them. Some people might want to put chicken seasoning on it, Italian seasoning, any seasoning. You can use it. Now that we're done seasoning the chicken, I'm going to move on to what I will be frying with today. This is a cornmeal flour mixture that has the same 4 seasonings that I prepared the chicken with, and we're going to use that. So we're going to move over to the fryer. You want to make sure that each side of your chicken is evenly coated. You don't want to leave any gray area. Drop that in and make sure your pan, make sure it's hot. It's already hot. Make sure your oil is already hot because you don't want to put the chicken in and it soaks up all of that oil. You can use any oil you want to use, peanut oil, canola oil, vegetable oil. Today we're going to be using a little of both. And like I said, make sure that's evenly coated. Drop that in there. Now, some of these tenders are smaller than others, but make sure you get nice sized tenders because you don't want to be chewing on like little crumbs or anything like that. Drop that down. Now we're going to leave that in for about 15 minutes or until it starts floating, but most definitely when it starts floating you want to take it out. Time for my surprise, but first let's get into my batter. I'm going to start off with the same mixture as I did before with the chicken, with the cornmeal and the flour, but I'm going to add 2 different seasonings. First, I'm going to add my seafood seasoning. You can use any seafood seasoning you want to use, but this is a special kind from me from the local grocery store. I'm also going to use my lemon pepper. This actually isn't a different seasoning. I just wanted to tease your mind for a little bit. Now for my whip, I'm going to use milk. You can use any milk you want to use, almond milk, whole milk, 2% milk. But this right here is just whole milk. Once I get done with that, I'm gonna add half a stick of melted butter. And whisk all that together. You wanna make sure you whisk it good enough to get all the lumps out. Make it smooth as possible for what I'm gonna put in it. On to the next. Got our lobster tails. This is special to me because I have a friend that's a pescatarian, and you guys know they don't like chicken as much. So I'm gonna do this especially for her. I'm gonna dip it in the batter. Got our lobster tails. The lobster tails, mine are already deveined. We already got them. Well, I got them like that from the grocery store. But for the people that don't know how to devein, I'm gonna show you how. First, you just look in the middle. It should be a black string in the middle. If there's no string, you know it's already fine. It's already deveined. But you see that black string? All you have to do is pull it out. Now that my batter and my lobster is prepared, it's time to go to the fryer. I'm gonna make my fryer a little lower than last time because the lobster doesn't take that long to make. So when you dip the lobster, you want to pull it back, pull the meat back, fold the lobster tail down, dip just the meat. Try to get as even as possible. It's okay if the shell gets in. Obviously we're not going to eat that part. Yeah, I know you hear that. That's music. Lobster is out of the fryer, it's time for me to make my glaze for my waffles. I'm going to start off with butter and cream cheese. I have that in this bowl right here. I'm going to add my confection sugar. I'm not going to add the whole thing, just half of it, just to get the consistency right. I also add my vanilla. You're adding the vanilla for a little bit more sweetness. You don't want to add too much to overpower it. I'm going to add my milk. And with this, you're going to make sure you get a nice creamy texture. You get all the lumps out. I guess I can show you how my wrist works right now. Steps to make your glaze. Now on to my waffle mix. I like to make mine from scratch, but in this case we're going to use a regular store-bought cake mix. You can use any one and just follow the directions as labeled on the box. I also added a little bit of vanilla extract to give it a little bit more flavor and a little bit more taste. So we're going to take it over to the waffle iron. The first thing I'm going to do is spray. I'm going to use my Canola Oil Spray. You can get it from any convenience store. Oops, too much. Spray is so funny. To a nice scoop. Try not to be too messy with it. Try to fill each side up. so you try to get them all even. Might be hard. Now all we gotta do is wait. Coming out like that. Now that our waffles are out, it's time to add the glaze. I'm gonna also add pecans. I'm gonna add my chicken. I'm gonna also add my lobster. To complement this dish, I've also prepared a strawberry pineapple mimosa that any mother will love. If you guys would like to, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And you can also comment and let me know what you want me to cook next. Thanks again for tuning in with Cooking with Stu.